go. Okay, now we have sound. Now we have sound. Hopefully, let's see if this one will be correct too when we start the game. No, we got to select that. Okay. Okay. Let me try that again. Greetings. No one's watching. That's good. Oh, hey, somebody's watching. Oh my God, Robert's here. Hi, Robert. Okay, well, I thought I would do an update. Robert, how are you? Happy Monday, is it? Yeah, definitely Monday. Um, what do I have to say? Oh, that is Andy's, and it's packed in the box. Uh, I didn't realize the camera was that high up in the air, but yes, and that, if it would focus, that is the CPU that my mom sent me for Christmas. It's a Ryzen 9 5900X, and it is now in the machine over there, along with the, oh, I don't have a box visible up there or anywhere, the MSI liquid cooler. It seems to be holding the temp. Well, obviously now we're not doing anything, but I hope all is well, Robert, with you up in the wilds of northern Canada. So, what do I have made a few changes to this little rig here. Yeah, I think I should point it down a little bit more so you can see. Hey, there's some flight controls from, not even from the old sim rig, flight sim, but the previous. I guess I still use these buttons in the airplane. And I've been working on the airplane bench. So, I mean the airplane deck that's going to go here. And I've also ordered some threaded inserts. So the whole thing is going to still be built out of wood, but it's going to be, instead of drywall screws holding it together, we're going to have M6 bolts and threaded inserts into wood. So those will be coming. So basically my plan is, this was just like this has nothing to do with the shifter, by the way, but might as well talk about the whole rig here. The shifter is very stable. I made a mount for that. So what's to say? So, oh yeah, so this is was the preliminary build of this rig. And yeah, I'm not doing, I've been better, let's put it that way, but this, playing with these toys makes me feel better, but I feel kind of like I will get in trouble at work if I have any fun, because my work is such crap right now. But I've been working like all the time, so I'm going to have a little enjoyment, just a short time today. And let's see. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so the rig. It was 80 degrees here today, too. That's crazy, isn't that insane? And it's going to be like 30 tomorrow. 30. It's going to be 20 tomorrow night, and then Wednesday it'll be 30. Like the high will be 30. So the temperature's drastically fluctuating, which it has been doing recently. So I'm going to step away for a second and get my glass of water. Sorry, very unprofessional. Yeah, can you believe it? I'm not drinking coffee. It's too late. I can't drink any more coffee today. Okay, so anyway, I'm continuing my plans to make this modular, and it's going to have built-in shakers. It's going to have built-in LEDs. It already has built-in LEDs underneath here that shine down on the pedals, which is very cool. Anyway, so about the shifter and the clutch. I installed the clutch, which is the add-on for just the Moza, goes with the rest of this Moza kit. The clutch is like $40 or $50 or $60. It's outrageously priced for what it is. But it is here, and it is installed down there. Sorry, I don't have a view down there, but all 3 pedals look exactly the same. from looking at them, but the brake is definitely different. It has a different spring mechanism and bushing down there, which gives it a totally different feel, which is very important for the brake. The gas has like a lighter spring, and it's just a spring and a Hall effect sensor. And the clutch, also the clutch is very linear. It's not, doesn't have that clutch feeling. There's clutch pedals you can buy that will have a real feeling clutch that will give you that tension point where the clutch plate's starting to engage, and you can feel it. And it doesn't really matter so much as long as you use the clutch, the gears will shift. So what am I going to say about this shifter first of all? Because I did say that this was about the shifter. Oh yeah, minus 31 here. Holy crap! 31 wind chill. And oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't mind. Go ahead. And 24 without it. Oh man, that's cold, dude. That's cold. I'm sorry. Well, it's quite a difference here. It is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, obviously, not Celsius. Okay. So, about continuing on about the rig and the install of the shifter. So the Amazon shifter, whatever I called it in the title, the CNRAQR, the CNRAQR, the CNRAQR, the Amazon man, those people got to learn some branding. They got to learn some branding. But anyway, it was only $40. I should have had it pulled up. I should be able to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up on a different screen and then bring it in. Here we go. Where's the Oh, there it is. Right there. It's up to $53, so the price is up. Here, let me put this over here for a second and put this over here. Oh. We got 6 amazing Assetto Corsa mods from Sir Spods Gaming. His channel's awesome. Anyway, so here, this is the shifter that we have. We got to switch to that screen. Hold on. Switch to that screen. Where are we? Where is it? Where's the switcher? Where is the switcher? There is the switcher in the wrong place. Got to put the switcher up here, and we got to go to center. There we go. This is the shifter that I bought. It was $40-something with shipping and everything. Oh, there's some more stuff for my cart. That's nice. February 3rd. So there you go. This is the one I ordered. It's exactly like that. It's, well, anyway, it's here in the screen. Let me switch back. Ooh, hello. Webcam, okay. Can you see it if I go down there? Yeah, it's right there. It's very black, so it's going to be hard to see. Oh, he's gone. Bye, Robert. It says you're gone. But anyway, I got to continue on. Press on regardless. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm sure I'm going to talk to you on Wednesday. What was I going to say? So it's really a good shifter, I'm going to say. I cannot believe what you get for your money. I am very impressed with the shifter. I'm looking up at this sky there. So I thought we would drive in it, and I would talk about, first of all, I'm driving on, I should switch screens to this. That way I can switch. There's the webcam, right? Yep. Left screen, center screen, right screen. There we go. Dashboard. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, so we're driving on this track, Donington Park from 1938. So we've stepped into the future because we're driving a 1964 car. So we're driving a 1964 car on a 1938 track, and that's just my style. I'm old school, and this is more manual clutch, gear shifter. I can see the the attraction to the I can see the attraction to the paddle shifting and automatic auto blip and the whole business, but let's totally change everything up and drive manual. And it is a bit of a learning curve, so I can say that I've driven a little bit, but not much, so I can tell you that we're gonna screw up pretty bad. But anyway, let's go with it. I'm sorry the camera is so out of focus. Typical Logitech. Okay, so let's hope that we have the game in the in OBS. We're gonna see in just a minute here. Sounds like it. I'm going to turn it down in my... Let's see. I wonder if you're still here, Robert. Yeah, the Mini. So, yeah, it has a flux capacitor. So tell me if the mix is really bad between the road sound, the car sound, and my voice. You can be my master, Robert. Because now I'm gonna make you a moderator. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now let's go. So we're racing Donington Park, 1938 version of the track. Oh, and the AI is terrible at the beginning, so we're going to scooch off to the left and get ahead as many cars as we can. So the shifting is really nice, and like I've driven a manual, downshifting works, and you got to play with your feet because you got to go. Oh dear. You got to go from clutching to braking because you keep your foot on the gas pedal most of the time. So you have to. I got to get a foot cam. I'm going to get a foot cam. God, I'm being lazy here. Okay, so. But you can see when I press the clutch and the little display down there. Now's here where they're going to pass me. So you got to downshift and downshift again, and then you switch your foot over maybe to use the brake just in case. But I should have left it in third. Yeah. See, I need a lot more practice. See, here's where you shift your feet because I had to keep on the braking. And then up ahead is another. I'm sure the shifting is really loud outside of the headphones. And here you gotta go back to foot on the brake. Woo! Oh, and I also got the round wheel. So no more D-shaped wheel. I got the round wheel, just it inserts. It goes on top of the original base. So I'm fully feel like I'm more old school because I got a regular steering wheel, got a regular clutch, got a regular shifter down here. Maybe that's not showing up. I don't know. Oh my God, this part is insane. We're over revving. Then we're gonna do a horseshoe up here. And this part you gotta downshift again, and then shift your feet around here. Because you got oh crap! Oh shit! I'm stuck on the ridge. Oh my God, this never happened before. Yeah, I'm stuck. Alright. We'll have to start it all over again. Let's try it again. So as I was saying, the shifter feels very natural. for 40 bucks, I just, or 50 bucks, it's probably closer to 50 bucks when I should look at the receipt. Oh, this guy's gonna hit me. But I really like driving this old school car with a gear shifter and a clutch. I mean, with the paddle, it just felt something was just wrong. I'm back to Dodo too, because Dodo doesn't know how to drive without a paddle shifter. I'm slowing down here. Oh, this guy behind me is going to get pissed. Now I'm back. All right. Okay, so you do have to shift your left foot around. Your right foot is always basically the gas pedal, except under some circumstances. Well, I shouldn't say that. So now, yeah, I do shift it. I do shift the right foot around too, I guess. I don't know. I gotta get a foot cam. Okay, so now my left foot's on the braking and the right foot, and then now left foot's doing the clutch. So I switch the left foot back and forth, and it adds a whole nother dimension to the driving. I have to say that, instead of just having an audit like the paddle shifter where you just click the paddle to shift gears. That's fine if you're driving a GT3 or something, but even the Mazdas, the MX-5, which I want to actually race against real people someday. If my time could be within like 5 minutes of the of the race pace, I'm exaggerating, but. Okay, now I gotta shift the left foot to the brake. Woo! This thing is so much fun. Oh my god, it never gets old. It never gets old. It's just intense. And then you got to shift your feet again. And plus I learned driving a stick, so it's something I've known my whole life. So it didn't take me long to figure out the clutch action exactly. That part I already knew, but I still got pretty screwed up. But it adds so much, it's more realistic. You have to shift these cars. I'm trying to get the gear grinding a little bit, like for it to grind the shaker, because there's a shaker on the chair, and I haven't quite gotten that figured out yet. Two laps. We're only on the second. Oh, that's right, because it started over. Let's see if we can make 3 laps before I crash at least. The mouse clicker out of the way. This road is so bumpy, it's crazy. You can see the force feedback. It's the gray thing on the left of the little 4-bar thing there next to the steering wheel. And my little info display down there. I am displaying that, right? I think so. Come on. I'm not going to be able to pass this car. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, ouch. Dodo. He's pissed. Oh, and the cars are only at like 77%. So, oh shit, brake, 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 shh. How many places did we lose? A bunch. I forgot to brake. These cars don't take lightly to not, like, taking care of your turns. You gotta pay attention. They slide all over the place. Woohoo! Like there. Oh. And you gotta use that, let go of the clutch and let the engine brake too. That does get simulated in here. Thank goodness. That's part of what makes it so much fun. See, I'm braking a little too early. Not a little, probably a lot. Let's see. I'll have to read what you're telling me to do in the... Oh, shit. At first I thought I was going to have to make something to block off the extra gears, but I don't. I mean, it shifts just fine. At the very beginning I was shifting into 5th gear by accident when I meant to shift into 3rd, but no longer. It shifts it feels like a car. So I have to give the Amazon CNQAX4177246B shifter. Tires are cold. I'll have to give that AX14 shifter a very good rating. Now my driving, on the other hand, I love the force feedback though. You can let go of the wheel when you're in that turn, when you want to get out of it, and it just woohoo goes back, just like it would in a car.
Eighth place.
See, they go faster through the turn, the AI cars, even at 77%. Here we go. We're going past you. Woohoo! Oh, watch out! Oh, crap! He was right there. Come on. Ah. Crap. There's another place where you have to switch your feet around. I love doing that though. That makes it so much like... Come on. There we go. Bye-bye. Getting past you. And I will say that this thing, like I made this solid ass mount for it, which obviously is important. And this thing is solid. It's metal, it's all metal. So there you go. The clutch pedal from Moza, all metal. solid. It may not have the exact right feel, but it does the job. And this shifter, it may not have the exact right feel, but it feels pretty good. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh! Watch out! Oh, shit! Now, I would be more careful if I was in a real race with real people. And someone just bash into somebody like that. But I try not to even hit the AI bots. Okay, so what am I, 6th?
2 laps left, 6th place.
Oh, I didn't release the clutch soon enough. And I was didn't let it slow me down enough. It's a little too much speed in there. Okay. Oh, forgot to shift. Oh. Alright, I did a screw up on that turn there, but I haven't quite learned how to get that turn right, and that was, I don't know why I'm so jerky on the accelerator, because I'm having fun. That's why. Oh, yeah. I forgot to switch my feet around. Hi, I saw that guy waving. Okay, so I'm 7 seconds behind the guy in front of me. And 6.4. And I will never catch up to him. But this is... this track is fun. This is not one of the Fat Alfie tracks, but it's in the same... Maybe it is. No, I don't think it's a Fat Alfie track. But it's got the same high quality texture and ancient feel. There we go. I think I love that turn. Okay, this is it. Right? Oh no, one more lap. I'm going too slow through here for some reason.
P6. Car in front is on.
So the next thing after I get a little bit more practice on this is to get into the Mazda and do at least some practice on the live practice server on LFM, so I'm driving against real people. But most of the people are going to have paddle shifters with automatic clutch. So even though I was bad before, I'm going to be at another disadvantage. But I don't care because it's going to be more fun. Oh, that was almost too fast. It's more fun when you have to shift. And then if I ever drive cars that have paddle shifters, I have the paddle shifters. And I'll probably... Oh, and this thing can be configured as a sequential shifter. But I don't know. I don't see myself doing any rallying yet at this point. I'm so bad of a driver, I just think I would just crash. This is as close as it's going to get to rally. It's just, this is more fun for me, at least at this point. I found that I like this even more than like the open road stuff because I like just driving against I like driving against other people the best, but I'm terrible at it. That's when I find out I'm the worst.
Now, 5.5 seconds. New fastest lap for Adila, 2:33.
Oh, I slowed down way too fast. Way too soon, I should say. But I've got to say that this whole equipment situation here, I love it. I'm pretty happy with my choices. Maybe because they were my choices, I don't know. But I'm pretty happy. I love this Moza.
Well done, mate. Good finish.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, oh, I can't take the headphones off because then you won't be able to hear me. So now I got to see what you said. I wonder if the streaming is really bad. The streaming. I got to apologize ahead of time for the. Oh, let's hit escape. Let's see how we did. First of all, and then I'll apologize for the graphic quality, which is so much better for me than it seems on the stream. And I have not been able to figure out the encoder settings to get that to not suck. So I gotta say that even though I'm old school, look at how much the vibrations move the freaking monitors. So I'm working on some 3D print stuff to hold the monitors together at the joints. That's one improvement that will be coming. This, when I change this preliminary design into the more, maybe the version 0.2 design. So let's see, what did you say, Robert? Loose connection here, my internet is giving me grief. Ah, well, I hope you get better internet. I am getting, where am I? Oh, we're looking at the results here, but I'll keep that on the screen. I am getting fiber internet on tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So that's pretty exciting. It's been a long time coming. I put it in my request like, months ago, November. And so it's finally here. I've got the router already. We're going through the router, so hopefully that's not causing the bad encoding. It's not the router's fault. So I'm sorry about you might lose connection. And then put your heel between the clutch and the brake and just pivot your toes. Push the... Well, yes, but this brake requires some significant... It requires, like, power. It's just not a toe thing. It's definitely not a toe. So I definitely feel better shifting my... I definitely could do the clutch like that. But the brake requires me to lift my heel off the deck of the car, off the floor here, and push on it. I can pivot. I mean, when I'm doing just casual braking. So that's where a better pedal set will be handy. A pedal set like, now this is super cheap along the lines of the shifter, which was only, well, now it's $53. Still a third of the price of the Moza shifter. So a third of the price. And if you look for the pedals, Sim Racing pedals. Now these are on AliExpress too, I think. These guys, something like this. The SimsCon. They are on AliExpress for way cheaper. So this one right here. Oh, let's get to the right screen. Damn it, I'm in the wrong screen. Hold on. I can't get to the right screen. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we're in the right screen. What am I talking about? Yeah, these are on... They're almost the same price, actually. Now that I look at these, which version is this? So, this one, this set. No, that's 2 pedals. No, they're way more expensive. So, no, 247. No plate. I don't want the plate. I don't care about the plate. I'll make my own plate. This one, 247 plus 2 of these hydraulic shockers is 271. And I think it comes with this little hub thing that you plug everything into. So the clutch, that is a dual action clutch. So it has like a cantilever, as you can see there. And you adjust this. I can't point to it because it moves the goddamn magnification. But you adjust this part where that slider bolt thing is there. And that adjusts like this set point of your cantilever. You can adjust the preload on it. And this is like a $600 set of pedals, except for I'm sure everything on it is super cheap and crappy. Except where the $600 set of pedals is more. But that's what I got. The shifter, you know? The shifter. I got the shifter. And where is the shifter? I thought for sure this is going to be cheap and crappy. And maybe it will be cheap and crappy. Maybe it will only last a month. Who knows? You can see how I'm driving it. I'm not being gentle on it. I'm not being gentle at all. I'm just driving it like I would a shifter, not being afraid. What is this? So this is, you could get a bracket plate. Don't need that because I built myself this giant ass wooden mount that's like fucking King Kong couldn't rip this thing off of here. So I don't need that. What's this one? So there's a version with 7. Oh, that shows you the sequential if I could get back to this. See that? Somehow that gives you, I don't know how that works. You put it in there somehow, and that's not how it goes on. But it goes in there somewhere. And so that part, that plasticky part, that's what I have with this shifter too. So I didn't get this one 7 gears because I figured I'll bet you I can find a plate for this on eBay. I wish I had a CNC. 3D printing would not cut it for this thing, I don't think. But yeah, you can see this is the one I got has the knob just like that. It's just like a knob that was on my Datsun 280Z, except I think that had a 5-speed, so it didn't have that 6 gear, whatever. But I'm not even using the 5th and 6th gear in this sim that I'm using with the thing. Oh, and it won't. I said something about not being able to get the gears to grind in Assetto Corsa. That is true, but it also won't shift. So you can like shift it out of gear, like without pressing the clutch, like in this race. But you can't shift it back. You can't just jam it from 3rd to 4th without pressing the clutch. It won't go into 4th, so you'll be stuck in a neutral until you press the clutch, and then it'll show 4th. So you do have to press the clutch, but I don't like exactly the way it's working. I want it to be more realistic and more grindy because I've got shakers in here. Okay, so we'll do one more thing. And that's it. Since 2 people are here, or 1 person split into 2, maybe Robert split into 2, cloned himself into 2 people. Oh, we're going to look at my laps. Lap times are not totally. That's where I wiped out. Third lap. Whoop. Third lap I wiped out. So my best lap was the 5th lap, and the 3rd lap was 11 seconds longer. So that was definitely my wipeout. The first lap is always the slowest, of course, because it's a standing start. Okay, so let's switch to... I've only driven on this track, I think, with this gear shifter. So we'll do my favorite, which is the where is it? Is it this it? Battenberg rig? Bremgarten. Do this one. The one that I had my driving virginity set on. I lost my driving virginity, sim racing driving virginity on this track. Okay. So, I should have paid attention to, we're in 19th place, I think, or 17th place.
Okay, Dodo, get ready.
All right, Dodo. This one, the start is more realistic. The cars aren't all bunched up together. But that's the fault of the track spots, not the AI just doesn't know what to do. Let's get between these two. Woohoo! All right. We're not going to try to pass here. Got cold tires. Alright, we'll try to pass this guy here. There we go. Oh dear. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Oh, boo. Go away. They're stuck behind me. Stupid asses. I always screw up that first turn. Every single time. Every single time. I gotta practice it for like a long time. Oh, there's gonna be a... Don't crash, you guys. Ah, I forgot to downshift. Shit.
You're taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
Ah, poop. This is why I'm not a championship racer, dude. Let's see if I can catch up. Let's see if I can catch up to the end of the pack. We're still on the first lap. Hard to believe. So much has happened. See, this track doesn't take as much shifting, I'm discovering. It's longer. It's less. See, you don't have to downshift there. There's no cities to go through, except at the very end. There's no horseshoe turns except for that one. Oh, is there cars? No, no crash cars. Oh, there's a car. That one ended up in a tight spot. Okay, now I gotta remember how to do this. I've never done this with a stick shifter. Downshift to third. That was too soon. Oh, this is actually easier. I don't know, maybe not, but yeah, I slowed down a little too fast. There's some weird effects sometimes on the screen, like the leaves are in midair or something. It's not quite right. But hey, this is a 10-year-old game. That's one of the things that's so awesome about it. Old tech. You can see sometimes the stuff appears in the background. This is my favorite part. Oh shit.
Still there. Clear left.
God, I almost lost it there.
Okay, Dodo. The next
Dodo. Okay, Dodo. Get your crap together. Oh shit.
Clear left.
Don't be crazy, AI bot. Don't be doing anything bad.
Clear left. Car left.
Third gear, third gear, third gear.
Still there. Still there.
Watch out, I'm gonna pass you.
I'm in.
No, stay in fourth. Ah! That was some bad indecision. Bad indecision with the shifter. But there again, the knobs come loose. There you go. Just like in a real car. Okay. We're going to get you here.
Car left. Clear left. Nice move, mate.
Nice move, mate, except the AI doesn't let those guys go any faster. They got a algorithm of some sort.
3. Car left. Clear left.
Oh yeah.
Well done, Dodo.
Well done, Dodo. All right, we got to get this turn at the end here. Oh, almost lost it. All right, we're gonna pass you too. Watch out. All right, we got to position 12.
P12.
Even after our crash and letting everybody pass. Against the 77 percenters. Okay, I'm getting better at that turn. Still not close to being the way I want it to be. Oh, there's the car with the hazards. There's always one car with the hazards on.
You're reeling Roland in the gaps now. 1.1.
Oh yeah, we're reeling them in all right.
Car left.
Oh, watch out. We're going through.
Still there. Clear left side.
All right.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh yeah.
Good pass. Nice front.
Nice job. Against the lazy ass AI drivers that don't even have their foot on the gas all the way. 77%. Hey, I need a handicap. What can I say? Okay, so this turn here. Okay, we can, yeah, not slow down too much. So I'm trying this heel thing. Got the heel between my pedals here. Just don't need it as much, so it's a good way to practice. All right, here comes our turn. Switch the feet around. Oh, almost lost it. Almost lost it there, folks. All zero viewers. Robert's internet's not working, and the other viewers are gone. Hi, folks. There's lots of viewers. Look at all these people. P11. Need the drink button. Oh yeah. I gotta get that turn. It's better than the first time where I crashed it, but this is definitely one of my favorite things to do. Or tracks to drive. Oh, and definitely one of my favorite things to do. I built a giant thing in my basement for this. It's not giant, actually. It's pretty compact. Yeah, I don't think about downshifting to third on that. I think we ought to keep it in fourth. Just get your speed right. Push, push, catch this guy. Push, push. After this, we're gonna have to end the stream, and I think I have to take my doggies out. It's gonna be late soon. It's gonna be late soon. Does that make any sense? Not really.
Right side. He's still there. Clear right. Yellow flag. Good pass. Well done.
we go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. What place are we in? 8th place. And the next car ahead is the last place car. That's where I started. Box, box, box.
2 to go. P8.
2 laps to go. That's about 7 minutes. Oh shit. I like that turn now because you have to swap your feet around a bit. I like the feet swapping thing. It adds an extra. Makes you do stuff.
Time to car right.
Ah, shit. You almost made me lose control.
Right.
That should be a blue flag on you. You should be slowing down for me. I'm lapping you.
Okay, no, gaining car in front. Gaps now 17 seconds.
17 seconds, 15 seconds. But I have to pass the 18th place car first.
The gap to Prohino behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
I think this is the last lap. If he makes it around. Oh no, I'm going to go one more time, I guess. Because he's not going to make it around before. Man, I almost lose it every time. Every single time. Just barely keeping the hold on the road right there. I gotta hand it to the, however they programmed all this force feedback and everything, you can really you can really feel what's happening. Like you can feel the loss of grip.
1 more to go.
It's just a, I gotta hand it to him.
What's your quickest so far?
That was my quickest so far. That was my best lap.
Gaining on the car in front. Gaps now 11 seconds.
Yeah, this shifter and clutch, the Amazon X46CN4QARB17 shifter, I would say. It adds what you need in a vintage car racing scenario like like this. Just the paddle shifters just don't cut it when you're trying to immerse yourself in the driving of a 1964 Austin Mini with no power steering, no ABS, no traction control. But Jim does know the temperature of my tires, so I have some advanced tire sensing. Slow down a little too much there. So the next car is the 18th place car, so we're about to lap the next car, but we won't make it. But I'm keeping my foot over the brake just in case. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, shit. This car, once it starts fishtailing, it's all over the place. And I haven't learned how to correct it. That's it. This is the end of the race. Hi, folks. 3:11, 3:13. Oh, that was our... No, that wasn't our best lap. That was behind by a second. All right, folks. We are going to say that the race is over. Definitely. See how we did on this one. 8th place. Lap times, same. A little bit better. That first one was a doozy, huh? 4:16. Okay. We're going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back hopefully sooner than we were between this video and the next. And my other channel, we're going to be building some airplanes on the Wednesday workshop. And this monitor keeps moving. So I definitely got to get my adjustment. It's so much action-packed action that things are moving around a little bit. Not much though. It's pretty stable. It's a pretty stable rig. But I would recommend you have your monitors attached to a different structure than your rig. Don't make it the same like I did. But I would, if I did it again, I would still have to do it this way because of my particular space. But that's a side journey. So anyway, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say that the Amazon X14 C4 17B23 shifter, this thing, the CNRAQR, the CNRAQR. There's no vowels except one. There's one vowel. There's a lot of letters and no vowels, and us English-speaking people have a really hard time with that. I can barely speak English, so. But I will give this shifter. This has nothing to do, by the way, with the Logitech G29, G25, G29, G17, TR, blah, 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 blah. This shifter has nothing to do with any of those things. You cannot have those things. You can have those things. It does not matter. That's on there so that this will turn up in a search result, because this CNRQ1473 does not turn up in a search result because you're not going to be searching for that. You're going to be searching for shifter or something, or Logitech shifter. So I will say, see this little outline here? That is not on this device. That's a drawing. As you can see, somebody drew that around there. So that is not there. It's just flat black. And I will give this shifter my thumbs up for the price. Here, even this price, which is higher than the price I paid, but not by much, by $5 or $10. I can't remember exactly. Superb. Mwah. I will give it when you're driving. I mean, I got my headphones in, so I don't know how loud it is, but I'm sure it's pretty loud. But it's dampened by this giant wood thing that I have it attached to. It would probably be, and I also have some rubber underneath between the. I put a layer of rubber on top of the wood and then screwed the shifter to that. So maybe that helps dampen the sound a little bit. But it shifts great. It feels realistic. The clutch pedal for the price, it's barely the Moses. When you start adding stuff to the Moses system, that's where you start paying the price. If this wheel is pretty expensive. So the wheel was just the wheel, like the other wheels up there. The middle part, it came with the bundle. And then I bought this extra round wheel that's a little bit bigger and it's round. So I like that. And I like the shifter, and the clutch works. It works. It doesn't feel like an actual sort of like that clutch plate. But let's face it, when you're in a car and you're driving fast, you don't really feel. It's only in the slow starts that you feel that clutch plate action. When you're driving fast, you don't feel it as much. You just don't, because the engine's already going at a speed, the transmission's going at a speed, everything's like going. So you don't have that pressure difference like when you're engaging the clutch at the clutch, when the clutch plate starts to engage. But you're not going to get a differential feel in any pedals unless you come up with something super fancy. But I am just blabbing on. It's time for me to walk the dogs. So this is what I sort of reviewed. I've had it for a while, but I've had issues in my life, so I haven't got to drive very much, unfortunately. But so I'm just learning how to use it. I just installed the clutch the other day, so it was sitting here installed for the longest time, and I didn't use it. I was driving with the paddles. But now I'm driving with this until I get a car that has paddles, which I'm not even near driving. I'm not even near driving something that fast. So there you go. Anyway, I blabbed on for long enough. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.